All right, welcome back. Now it's time to bring in Ken Rice to find out what's coming up on KDKA News at 11. Ken?
Hey, Rich. Coming up, police say a man severely burned a 14-month-old girl. Lauren Linder is going through the criminal complaint right now. She'll have details for us, plus how the community is remembering a fallen police officer, and can't miss video of a puppy rescue, firefighters and all. We're going to show you where the dog got stuck, tell you how it's doing tonight, all coming up at 11. Rich, see you in a few minutes.
All right, looking forward to seeing it. I'll see you in a little bit, Ken. All right, Chris, where do you stand on first preseason games? I was up at camp, talked to a few guys today. Do you want to see a lot of these guys play? Where do you fall in injury? I mean, because it is a fine line. You don't want to see any of these guys get hurt.
I don't think there's any reason for TJ Watt to play. There's an object lesson from each of the last 2 years. He plays last year. He gets his knee dinged up. That helps hinder his recovery from the pec injury. The year before that, he doesn't play a single preseason snap. He wins Defensive Player of the Year. I also think there's absolutely nothing for Najee Harris to do. He should not play. I really don't think Cam Hayward or Patrick Peterson or Minkah Fitzpatrick, or I could probably say Larry Ogunjobi, any of those guys should play. Is there a reason for Pat Freiermuth really to play, or Deontay, or George Pickens? Not really, but especially those first couple names, TJ Watt, Najee Harris, both of those guys are probably going to get a series, and that's one series too many.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett, I'm guessing is going to get a series. It sounds like it. You never want to see your quarterback get hurt. You never know what's going to happen.
He needs to play. I think he actually needs to play, Richie, because he's done very little in his pro career to suggest that, hey, he's got this down pat. This guy is not coming off of like a Rookie of the Year season. I actually think Kenny Pickett needs at least 2 series in this first game.
All right, 2 series in this and maybe a half in the next game, and then no one plays in the third game. So before we go, I had a chance to talk to Kendrick Green today real quick. Do you think he makes his team?
Yeah, I'm weirdly fascinated by that story. He was a failure as an offensive lineman. I think we can all say that. But the idea of Kendrick Green in the trenches, bad idea. He gets overpowered. The idea of 300 pounds of anger getting downhill and going after linebackers in space because he's a good athlete, I like that a lot more. And I think he will make this team, Richie.
I think he will because of that, but it's a numbers game right now. All right, thanks a lot, Chris. I appreciate your time. We'll see you back here again tomorrow. Hopefully we see you guys over at KDKA News right now.